giving you a little mini tour of what we've done with our kitchen so far. And I really hope that you'll leave me some comments. Let me know what you like and what you don't, so that I can try to up my decor game. You can definitely tell if you look close in the background that we have not unpacked everything, and obviously we're still a little bit decorated for Easter. I had to show you these little No Reason bouquets from Thomas and this vintage Easter bunny. So without any further ado, let's get you in here and get the haul started. But first, a little hello from Beastie, who has partially taken over Rosie's new bed. And of course, a little hello from Coheed. Hey buddy. His tummy is looking really nice from his ultrasound, and we are really excited to be getting a treatment plan for this guy. So be thinking of him, please, please, please. That wasn't supposed to be scary. I think my bestie is here. Let there be light. Come on in, you guys. So the main reason that I'm really proud of the kitchen is this is one of the only rooms that is fully unpacked and ready for living, entertaining, just that is complete, really. It's not necessarily complete in the sense that I have every piece of cookware that I want or things of that nature. It's just what we've got is unpacked, it's decorated, and it's one of my favorite rooms in the house. You can ignore this kind of catch-all glass box, but everything else is exactly the way I wanted, minus the fact that the decorations are still Easter. So we've got so much fun stuff to look at. This basket is from my best friend Kim, and I am so grateful. She really made me feel special on our closing day and brought this by. And then this basket is from our Realtor. We will unbox both. A little drama in my opinion, but our Realtor did not show up to our closing day. So I will tell you about that as well. Hey bestie, and welcome to my kitchen. I think it's about to storm outside, so I'm excited to hang out with you and open you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video, and thank you for your time. I first want to open the basket from my best friend. She gave this to me on our closing date of March 19th, and I've been waiting for everything, like internet to get set up and us to get like some stuff unpacked and have really a place to show you in the house that I'm proud of. So thank you for your patience, and thank me for my patience, because I'm really ready to like enjoy the wine and the chocolate together in this basket. I should have showed you this when I was up walking around, but the cabinet that I'm most excited about, of course, is my cup cabinet. I need to get some coasters and not use a paper towel, but let me show you. I'll show a closer look of those at the end. So thank you for hanging out with me on this cozy rainy day together, and let's get into it. So the first thing I love about this, and just how thoughtful my bestie Kim is she knows I love wicker baskets, and so does she. I think it's like the Southern girlies raised by Southern mommies and us. But I don't know, it's kind of instilled in both of us that you gotta have like a good container for the gift, and I really love this one as well. It's sort of this like simple Joanna Gaines vibe, which goes perfectly with the kitchen. Actually, I'm thinking about using this in one of the bathrooms to hold toilet paper, like on the back of the toilet. But not only did Kim put this in such a beautiful basket, she also decorated it with these gorgeous, it's like pink wisteria. It's just the most gorgeous garland. How pretty is that? I like want to hang it from the kitchen counter. I suspect a couple of kitties that I know would be all over that. There goes Beast right now. He's on the move. Isn't this gorgeous? Like a pink wisteria garland. And it's just all around the basket. Let's get it to drag across the mic. So pretty. And I actually might even I don't know if I'll put this in my gaming room or if I'll put this where we film. This would be so cool, I think, hanging, and it would pick up the galaxy lights really nicely. So stay tuned to maybe see this in the filming room. I feel like that would be a good omen for a new start, like a new background. Just flop it around. Could have like a nice floral background. Okay. I have actually never used a scrub daddy or a scrub mommy before, so I am really excited to use this and give it a try. You probably saw the brush sort of scrubber that I have in my sink right now. am assuming Scrub Mommy does more work in the kitchen. Just kidding. I'm not. But obviously it's the same brand and they just have different variations. I think they even have like Grill Daddy for grill cleaners. I've seen it for a long time. And I think it was on Shark Tank. It's really popular on TikTok, but I just ultimately, I wasn't sure if it was all hype. But I will check it out and let you know. If Kim loves it, my bestie who gave it to me, then I fear I'm going to obsess. Scratch-free and resist odors, super soft and absorbent. It just looks horrifying, you know? You know what I mean? Like, if you can't tell by my house shoes that I'm currently wearing, I love a good smiley, okay? But this is like a, you know, be happy, don't do drugs, 90s smiley. Like the Walmart smiley. This is kind of like if I saw this in the forest and I was in a Studio Ghibli film as a protagonist, obviously. Definitely not thinking specifically of Princess Mononoke, but if I saw this like at a distance in my room or the forest, just like the shape of the smile and the eyes, I am a little terrified, you know what I mean? But it's dishwasher safe and can be sanitized in the dishwasher. It's good for deep cleaning. And the eyes are like really good for like a good grip to clean. And that's what that's not me being a psycho. That's what it says. My smile cleans both sides of your utensils. That's really smart. So stick the spoon in its mouth. And the eyes are a good ergonomic grip for getting down into a glass. So, very excited to try this guy. And then, of course, I'm obsessed with Meyer's everything. This is the Meyer's dish soap in lavender scent. Lavender scent. I love lid sounds, you guys. It's got a seal, but I can still smell it, and you can see some because nobody knows how to do quality control these days. But I love Meyer's because my mom has used Meyer's for a long time, since it basically came out. And these are supposed to have like an aromatherapy element to them. One thing about them is they do smell really nice and sort of like spa body oil vibes. But that's not enough, you know, when we're talking about the kitchen. So these have really great cleaning capabilities. I mean, I always love to use their sprays and their dish soaps. Doesn't have parabens or phthalates if you care about that. I don't really look closely to that when it comes to my kitchen supplies, but I probably should. So I'm really excited because our kitchen has a spout specifically for soap. I've already got some in it right now, so I'm going to keep this under my counter, and then I will add it whenever I'm running low. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. This candle is a wild berry cobbler scented. Let me get it. There you go. A wild that I'm currently burning actually with Kim, and it's called Bookends. We got this from Hobby Lobby together. Just kind of popped in there because we needed to check out the faux florals, and World Market was seriously letting us down. I hope the white noise or brown noise from the air conditioner is relaxing you guys. Actually, I think that's rain. So sorry. But this smells so good. Let me see if it's got the scent notes anywhere. It doesn't, but it definitely, this was on clearance for like $7. It definitely is running low, and it definitely smells like a patchouli, leathery library. This, I fear, is going to smell delicious and totally different, but I'm ready. You know how you get to the end of your candle and you're like ready for a totally different scent. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to ask her where this is from. You guys, this smells so good. It is so balanced. Where is this from? I need to know. At Home. Okay, good. I was really worried this was from Joann's, because it kind of looks like the same labels, and I was scared that I wouldn't be able to get it again. So you know, if you're already thinking about where you can buy a second one and you haven't even burned it yet, it's a good candle. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of like a waffle berry cone. I think that's the name, but probably not. And a strawberry, is it strawberry shortcake or strawberry pound cake from Bath and Body Works? The really like vanilla waffly berry scents at Bath and Body Works cannot compete to this candle, because this is actually like not too overbearingly like sugared and sweet, if that makes sense. This is the perfect balance of berry and vanilla and cake. I'm really excited to share with Thomas. We actually just took Kim and her husband to K-Pot and barbecue last night. Hot pot and K-barbecue. Night before last, sorry. But I was kind of embarrassed because she was like, "You haven't had any of them yet? Like, you have not even touched them." The plastic is still I'm like, I have to show it to my besties. Like, I really need them to see how cute it is and share the opening with them. That's right. Beast is using a scratch pad. And that's a good boy. That's so good. So these are different caramels and a couple of peanut chews. Thomas loves caramel. So this will be really, really good. There's nut caramel, regular caramels, and peanut chews. And it's both milk and dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate, dark chocolate, dark chocolate, dark chocolate all the way. always so nice at the end of the night to have like a little snack in bed. I know some people are like very anti-snack in bed, but I'm very pro snack in bed. Actually, I really want to know how you guys feel about that. We have like a little piece of chocolate in bed. We shared ice cream in bed last night. So maybe that's more than a little snack. Now, these are dish and kitchen towels, and it's this super fun, like orange and white stripes. Look at that, how it's like ombre, yellow, orange, and like a burnt orange. These are so nice quality. Oh, cute. See, it comes with so many. There's like the thin linen stripe. There's the like blush stripe. And then there's, I believe, like a plain white one. And the linen checkerboard. So these will be very, very helpful. I always need dish towels. And that's one thing I don't really buy for myself much. But here's how they're displayed in the photo. I think that's so pretty. Very cool. And then this kind of matches as well. This is cuisine art, and these are peach. I get nice little blush pink, and they match the kitchen so well. I'm so excited. I hope you saw my cutie little strawberry towels in action from the haul that I showed with you guys a couple of weeks ago. These are so plush. They'll be so nice to wipe hands on. These will also go with our 90s pink rose bathroom. I should just call it like a 90s pink. Those Gas Attacks accessories are not rose, and they set it off. Okay, you guys. Kim actually, so I lied. She got me 2 of these Nudie Rudy soaps, and I'm obsessed with these. They smell so good. But I guess I forgot. I did open one of these soaps. The packaging was blue, and it was milk scented. And Thomas and I wanted to try out our new bathtub. We haven't had a bathtub that's a size that we could try together and just sort of relax in. We're also pro eating in the bath, by the way, so deal with that as well. A lot of information coming your way, I know. But we used the milk bar, and it's just so heavenly. Like, it's like honey and milk and divine heaven scented. Now this one is called Honey Bunny with Manuka honey, enriched with shea butter, soapy and sudsy. You guys, this one smells so sweet and good. Look at that, it says Nudie Rudy on it. Very cute. It's a good size soap too. But I can't tell you how good the milk one was. How good the milk one was. This one is yummy. Yummy, yummy. I think anything, frankly, that's heavily shea butter and honey is delicious. Gonna get a little soap on the mic. A little soap on the mic. highly recommend this brand. My best guess is that it's from World Market or At Home, because those are places we love to shop for each other. And then we've got this gorgeous blanket. It's sort of like leopard print, but it's just this very like subtle sort of heathered grayish cream throw blanket. You can always use a good throw blanket because these two little hairy babies, Rosie and Coed, sometimes they need to bundle up in a little blanket. And so sometimes over time, a blanket becomes a dog blanket. It's just a rotating door of blankets. We need more blankets. We need less blankets. So, this one will start at the top of the rotation as a human blanket, but I cannot promise your fate, good sir. And this is from At Home too. At Home. Very excited to find a little spot for this. Okay. And now we've got a red wine and I believe a rosé. And this red wine I might try tonight. This is cute. This is from Michael David Winery. And it is called Petite. It's very much got like a circus vibe. Even the label looks like a circus ticket. Petite. Little voice. Cracky. But yeah, very much a circus label vibe. I'm guessing these are petite. They've gotta be. So I guess the story, not that you asked to know the story behind the wine label, but I need to know. I'm going to obsess over everything. Is yeah, these elephants. This is petite and petite. It looks like a girl and a boy, and they're sharing some red wine and peanuts. Lots of peanuts. So, let's pause for the ice maker. But I have to show you how gorgeous. Wow. Every little detail is so luxe. What do I have right here? Not me, like, what is this residue on my Blue Yeti? And it's soap, because I put soap on my Blue Yeti raw. Duh. Now, this I've never tried, and I'm so excited. I believe my coworker has gotten me a Veuve Rosé before, but it was not brut. It was like a very sweet one, and it was not the same packaging. It was not called Veuve Emball. It was something else. So I'm really excited to try this. I really just want to go buy a bottle of Veuve, and usually when I'm at World Market and I see it at the register, I'm like, it's 60 to like $90 every time, depending on the size of the bottle, and I'm like, oh, I feel like it's just gonna taste like champagne, but And maybe we can make a video out of it and I'll get some. I really want to get some for the new house, but sometimes I'm like, girl, I just want like a pickle beer with some pickle juice at night. That's my new obsession, by the way. I might have to make a short video, ASMR style, showing you how I make my pickle beer. Delicioso. But this is Veuve and Ball Cremant de Bourgogne Première Fleur. So I think it's gonna be like a very floral but dry rosé, and for that I'm very excited. I would say this is the prettiest thing in the video, and I'm obsessed. It says, uncork the magic of Burgundy. Oh, Beast's cat feeder goes off in like 20 minutes. So, sharpening his claws for the hunt of his food, obviously. Uncork the magic of Burgundy with this festive family collection that offers expressive blend of flowers, red fruits, and fine bubbles in total harmony. Veuve and Ball, established 1898. France d'Après 1898. This is so cool. This is my favorite. I did just check outside, you guys, and it rained really hard, so I hope the background sounds have been comforting, relaxing. And then just wanted to show you this gorgeous basket. I think I can keep dog toys in this, and this would be so stylish and like shabby chic / anthropology vibes. But I also want to keep something nicer than dog toys. I would use it for toilet paper under the sink, or maybe towels under the sink. But let me know what you would use this for in your house. And without any further ado, let's look at this sweet Realtor gift. I'm really excited to open her up and tell you also about the closing day of it all. And these glasses are my absolute favorite. It's a set of 4 drinking glasses with a straw that I got on Amazon. I love to drink water out of them, although they're for boba. Okay, you guys. So, our realtor overall was great. Very kind. And showed us this home. Like, led us to our dream home. So, nothing but gratitude for that. And I would love to know your genuine experiences, or if you are a realtor or have friends or family or anything like that, your general like experiences with maybe something similar happening, because life really does happen to people, and it just is what it is, you know. But before we get into the story time, we just need to take a moment. How gorgeous is this? And so thoughtful. And the basket. Again, I need ideas of what to keep in it. You definitely keep like lotion and soap. Excuse me, I just flicked myself. Could definitely keep lotion and soap in a corner of the bathroom, but it's also kind of big for a bathroom counter. It's actually kind of wide for the back of a toilet as well, so let me know your thoughts on this. Just so many gorgeous items and textures. It was so thoughtful of her to bring by. First And this is a sea salt and iris coconut wax candle. Oh my goodness. It does smell very beachy, very florally. But not too much of either. It's a very light, almost like sea salt and summer grass, or like summer tomato leaf. Very nice. It says sea salt blended with aquatic florals and musk. And I think the musk adds like a nice touch that keeps it from being too florally. This lid too is so nice. I love wood. Not as much as cork, but how gorgeous that this candle matches my KitchenAid mixer. Matches our kitchen really well. And then this, I'm so excited to find a spot for. I tend to like obsess and like really struggle to find. Oh, it's like super dusty, super dusty. I was like, what is getting on my hands? I promise the house is not dusty. I just thought that was the color of it, but I guess the color of it is more, I thought it was like supposed to look that way, but the color is more of this green, and then like the faded ones are super dusty. That's okay, I can clean that off, but I'll show you here if you can see. See the difference? So like the whole thing is covered in dust. Look how pretty this pattern is. I love that. Love that. We will keep that away from the mic, and I can probably rinse it off in the sink. And then this soap, look how gorgeous. I love the gold wax. It says made in Portugal. And this is eucalyptus and mint cleaning hand wash. And the label is like neutral perfection. And eucalyptus and mint is like the perfect scent. So perfect for a bathroom. I think this is going to go in the millennial boho bathroom upstairs, or our master. I will have to decide that today. And then we've got, again, you can literally never use too many of these. And these are my colors, okay? This is gonna go so well with the pink ones from Kim, like mixed in. These are literally perfect for our kitchen. We have got this sort of like sage green with the stripes. We've got the sage green waffle. We've got like these linen looking stripes, these really like plushy plaids. Gorgeous. Look at that. So amazing. So amazing. grateful for everything and for anything. Really, I'm gonna put these to work. These are gonna be so good when it's like a random time of the year and like all of the year. What I mean by that is like the pink strawberry towels will not be up in August because that's when Halloween goes up. So I don't know. These are gonna be like the stars of the show in between every holiday for sure. And then this I am really grateful for. This is a spa gift card. A spa gift card. And it says it is for Woodhouse Spa. I've never heard of that before, but I'm so excited to check it out. It's got this nice gold tissue paper and this gorgeous box, this gorgeous presentation. So you can go get a little spa treatment. I'm really inclined to get, well, again, I have to look up the spa and see what they do, but I'm really inclined to get a facial. I always need a good facial. It says, Thomas and Elle, I would love for you to get a couples massage and relax. One of my favorite spots. Tell Leanne I sent you. Congratulations, XO. I would love to get a couples massage with Thomas. Our usual spot that we go to in Charlotte they will book a couples massage, but they stopped doing them during the pandemic, and I thought that was going to be like something that came back eventually, but I think that was like a good excuse for them to eliminate a service that they weren't, like it was very hard, I'm sure, to book 2 tables and 2 masseuse in a room together, and it just got to a point where they get more business to do it with a single bed and the single associate in the room, and I really do kind of miss the experience of a couples massage. So I'm excited to check this place out. If she loves it, I'm sure I will love it. But yes, girlies, besties, I was a sad girl on closing day because, again, I don't think owning a home like even is or should be necessarily a life goal. I think that's something that's instilled to us when we're younger, and that frankly, as more generations are born and grow up, that it just really may not be something attainable. For example, like the median home price is twice as much as it was in the 90s when I was told, like, you gotta get married, you gotta get a house, you gotta get a family, you gotta do one of 5 jobs, and like all of that bullshit. And the same thing with homeowners insurance, it's about tripled, etc. So qualifying it with the reality that we've all experienced, and I've experienced it too. I'm 35 in my first home for a month, just now getting to that part of life, which doesn't even have to be a part of life. But I would be lying to you guys if I said I didn't dream of this day for most of my life because of how I was raised and what I was told by everyone around me, okay? Same with getting married. I've dreamed of that day my whole life. It was a dream, and I'm so grateful to be married to Thomas, my best friend. The closing day was a dream. You know, signing the contract and going to lunch with Thomas afterwards, and, you know, going to get our first carload of stuff and bring it over. But I had built up some things in my mind that unfortunately may just be my fault. My bad that I did that. But our realtor, Taj, and I had talked about, how this was the day, and I was so excited to have her there. And, that we don't have any family in this state. We don't have anyone. Our friends obviously have full-time jobs. Like, she was going to be the person guiding us on closing day. Now, are we both attorneys? Yeah. Are we real estate attorneys? No. Literally no. So eliminate that category if you're trying to guess what I do, but I will never tell. And yes, of course, we paid a highly recommended firm by my mentor. My mentor in the legal field said, this is who you want to go with. They'll do you right every time. You'll be in and out. They're experts. So, when you go with a new build and a builder, typically the builder will offer counsel and has their own attorney for you to just show up and, they can profit some more. But we really wanted that to be a legal relationship that we have through, my contacts and my mentor. So, yes, we both can read a contract, and we paid one of the best firms in Charlotte to help us read the contract and facilitate the deed filing and all of that. And they did so swimmingly. Like, it was perfect. Again, in and out, great experience. And we went and got, I think, ahi tuna, like a little sashimi moment afterwards. And it was really nice. I got a margarita. But there was just a dark cloud over the whole day, because when I woke up, I was so excited, so nervous, still kind of like a reeling that hour. Closing costs, wire transfer went through, and then I did a wire transfer for the first time in my life. Just like all of the things, like, am I really getting a house today? And our closing was set for, I believe, 1 p.m. It was either noon or 1. And I got a text from our realtor at like 9:30 that morning saying, hey, so sorry, but my daughter is sick and I've got to take her to urgent care and figure that out. So I won't be able to join you for your close. And I just want to fully acknowledge that things happen, and your daughter being sick matters 1,000 times more than our close, while also acknowledging that we really felt left hanging. Like, we really felt like, oh, okay. I mean, I know that anything could happen, right? Somebody could, like, hypothetically, like, this will never happen, I hope. But, somebody could get in a car wreck or have a flat tire or a car not start, get a speeding ticket on the way. Like, there's so many things that could happen, because life happens, and I totally get that. But I am just feeling a little frustrated and left hanging and kind of screwed over, if I'm being totally honest. Thought we were gonna have an ice avalanche from the ice maker. I would never want anybody to not go get the medical care that they need. I think it was more that we just had such a level of trust that we truly thought if anything were to happen, which it didn't cross our minds really, we just thought there would probably be childcare from her husband or some other source for closings, which totally, again, understand that that's not always available, and childcare is crazy expensive, you guys. Crazy. It's one of the reasons that we don't think we'll have kids, because it's another mortgage. And to everybody that does, by the way, you're amazing. You're so amazing. But there was no, like, there was nothing in the text like, don't worry, I'll have my colleague come help you and explain everything. Don't worry, I'll have my colleague there to facilitate the deed and the keys, yada yada. I just kind of assumed there would be backup plans in place for clients, and if not, that, or, you know, that there could be a colleague from the real estate company that would come be there for us. But none of that was offered. It was just like a very long text about how so sorry, won't be there. And this is partially on me, I acknowledge, but I just didn't respond. I didn't want our day to feel any like, oh, bummer, than it already did in that moment. And I feel like so immature to tell you guys this, but she and I had like really talked about how it would be so cute to, you know, take the pictures with the closing signs that they give you, and like to take a picture with our keys in front of our house and stuff. And no, my realtor is not my photographer. I know all of this, but they are my realtor, and I do need them there on closing day, I feel. But it all worked out. We closed successfully nonetheless. So it's just more so a situation where I probably wouldn't work with this real estate firm again, and the specific realtor, which makes me sad because she's super nice and I really like her. And we got her a gift as well. Just wanted to share, by the way, an American Express gift card and some Veuve Clicquot. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think about that. And if you're a realtor, I especially want to know. I'm dying to know. And if you're a mom and a realtor, I really want to know, because things happen and you got to put your babies first, as you should. I just want to know, you know, maybe there should have been a conversation on the front end, like, hey, just so you know, my husband's busy on your closing day, so if something comes up, you're on your own. I would have loved to have had that qualified with that, because you're getting your commission either way, and we're getting kind of like left alone and shuffled around. And we were we dealt with a 2 to 3 hour issue with various miscommunications on the builder's closing counsel and the main office, because there was a switch from salesperson moving to a new community, new salesperson coming in the week before we closed. And then apparently we closed on a Wednesday. Apparently every Wednesday is temp hire day. So they have a temp in on Wednesdays. So nobody knew where our key was. And Thomas and I could not fully enjoy certain 3 hour chunks of the day because we were doing the realtor's job, and it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you think of the kitchen. After we do the outro, don't worry, I'll insert a couple of clips of the cabinets. They are just organized to perfection, and I want your feedback on them. I'll show you the coffee bar and the cabinets, the cups and the plates and Tupperware. Thank you guys for kind of being flexible as well with backgrounds for now. I know that we don't have our moon tapestry, and it seems like a lot of people are up for a new background that is not the moon tapestry, so that's likely coming soon. Just trying to take it day by day, get settled, and really place things exactly Until next time, besties, and in case I don't see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening. And good night. Good night. Love you. Here's a little look at the coffee bar and bread box. We sometimes keep pastries in there as well, but I'm really excited to show you the coffee mugs. The coffee mugs. So here we have it. We've got the mugs on bottom and some travel cups on top. And then on to the regular cups. And if you're wondering what's gonna go right here, I just got some new glasses from TJ Maxx. I'm excited to show them to you. But we've got sort of regular drinking cups on bottom, and then we've got beer and wine glasses, and then water cups. I wish I was fun and used something else, but I just use water. I really wish I was fun, you guys, and used like something else for those water cups, but I just use water. I love this photo from our wedding day. That is actually the moment of our first look, where Tom turned around and saw me in my dress. So sweet. And last but not least, we've got our plates and Tupperware. Everything is pink and green with a little mix of Hello Kitty, and the pink and green match so nicely with this Amazon rug. Hi. I love this rug. I hope you guys enjoyed